Winning Album of the Year at the Grammys for Folklore, Taylor Swift just revealed she won't be submitting one of her recent albums for consideration at all. Let's get into this decision. Swifties know that while Grammys aren't an end-all be-all for any artist, they have been important to Taylor Swift for years. She's won 11 Grammys, including 3 Album of the Year wins, but she's also faced major snubs like for her Red album. So it was exciting when Billboard released their predictions for the 2022 Grammy frontrunners, and Taylor was on the list multiple times. She was listed for both her Evermore album and for her re-recorded Fearless Taylor's version. Fans know that Fearless has already won Album of the Year back in 2009, so now that she's re-recorded it and released new Volt songs, could Tay win it again over a decade later? And if Taylor were to be nominated for Album of the Year for either Evermore or Fearless Taylor's version, it would be a first for her. She has never been nominated in this category with her follow-up to an Album of the Year winner. Both Speak Now and Reputation were snubbed after she won for Fearless in 1989. Well, Taylor just revealed that she won't be submitting Fearless Taylor's version for consideration at the upcoming Grammy and CMA Awards. A rep for Taylor spoke to Billboard and said, quote, "After careful consideration, Taylor Swift will not be submitting Fearless Taylor's version in any category at this year's upcoming Grammy and CMA Awards." They continued on and explained why, saying, "Fearless has already won 4 Grammys, including Album of the Year, as well as the CMA Award for Album of the Year in 2009, 2010, and remains the most awarded country album of all time. But don't worry, Taylor will still be submitting Evermore for consideration in all eligible categories." This leaves the focus on her new album instead of potentially splitting the votes between Evermore and Fearless. So it makes sense because Taylor has already won Album of the Year for Fearless, and if she wants to give Evermore a fair shot, this seems like a smart idea. Though it would be pretty awesome if Fearless won Album of the Year twice, just saying. It's unclear if Taylor plans to withhold submissions for all of her pre-recorded albums. With Red, Taylor's version coming out later this year, maybe she will reconsider submitting that album to the following Grammys given its major snub back in 2013. Only time will tell, but if she continues on like she has with Fearless, she'll be keeping the focus on her more recent work. We'll keep you guys posted if we hear anything else about this, but just in case you were wondering who some of the other Billboard predictions for Album of the Year were, here are some of the other notable contenders. Olivia Rodrigo for Sour, Ariana Grande for Positions, Lil Nas X for Montero, Billie Eilish for Happier Than Ever, and Her for Back of My Mind. It will be interesting to see who lands those official nominations this fall ahead of the January 2022 Grammys. But for now, if you want more on Taylor Swift, click right over here for another clever news video. Then hop to the comments and let me know all your thoughts on Taylor not submitting Fearless for any awards. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.